Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shravya Reddy. In this video, I make videos related to study abroad, and I also have another channel where I make videos related to semester exams and also placement related videos. I'll give you the link of the channel in the description. You can watch that, and also I'll give you my Instagram ID in the description. So in case if you're having any questions or any doubts, you can contact me on my Instagram. So in this video, basically I'm going to tell you what is the difference between the IELTS paper based test and the computer based test. So you have to take the paper based test or computer based test. I'm not going to influence you. At the end of the video, you understand which test format will be better for you, and accordingly you can take the test. Okay, so in this video I'm just going to tell you what is the difference between the paper based test and the computer based test of the IELTS. So let's get started. And it's actually after lunch and I'm literally very sleepy, but still okay, I have to make a video, so let me complete it. So yeah, let's get started now. First of all, in the paper based test, as the name suggests, you will be writing with the help of a pen and paper, and in computer based test you will be typing it on the computer. You will be doing the exam. Okay, so first I'll tell about speaking. Speaking is same for both computer based test and paper based test, like same face to face interview. It's not like in computer based in test you can have a virtual interview. It's not like that. It's gonna be same face to face interview in case of both speaking and in case of both paper based test and the computer based test. And the documents required also are same, that is you need your passport, that's all. Apart from that, nothing. Like they may ask you the mail of the exam or some like that, but the documents required also same for both computer based test and paper based test. Now in case of listening, in case of paper based test, what you have to do is you have to listen to the audio and you have to answer the questions on your question paper. On your question paper you can roughly write the answers. Okay, while you are transferring the answers to the OMR script, you can write it neatly. That for that you will be given additionally 10 minutes at the end. So in both paper based test and computer based test, the listening test will be for 30 minutes only. The audio will be played for 30 minutes only. In that 30 minutes itself you have to answer. But in case of paper based test, at the end you will have 10 more extra minutes to transfer the answers into your OMR script. That is the script where the examiner will correct. But in case of computer based test, in the 30 minutes itself you have to also type. As you listen, you have to simultaneously type the answers. You will not have any extra time to, again in the last you will not have any extra time in case of computer based test. Okay, as I said, I'm really very sleepy. Okay, but still okay, done. Yeah, so a lot of concentration is required for listening, and in case of computer based test, still more concentration is required. Why? Because you have to type as you listen. At the end, for correcting the spellings or for rechecking or for guessing any answers, you will not have time. So as you listen itself, you have to concentrate. Okay, so in total, in paper based test, your listening will be for 40 minutes. In computer based test, it will be only for 30 minutes. Okay, next, reading. So in reading, you have to turn papers front and back. Like you'll have a book like this, right? So like booklet kind of thing you'll have. You have to turn your papers front and back in order to get the answers. So the passage will be on one page and the answers will be on the other page. Sorry, the questions will be on the other page, so you have to turn the pages. But in case of computer based test, it is not like that. Half of the screen you will have passage and other half of the screen you will have the questions. So you can read the passage here and you can answer the questions over here. Okay, so all you have to do is you need to scroll up and down. If the computer screen is large enough, if the monitor is large enough, then you need not even scroll also. So you can scroll up and down to get the questions and answers, and that is how reading will go on. So in case of paper based test, what is the advantage of reading is you can underline the words. Any keywords you can underline them, like name of the scientist or years or name of any person or name of universities or any keywords, places, any keywords you get, you can underline it in case of paper based test. But in case of computer based test also you can do that, but you cannot directly underline it. You have to use the highlight option. You will have the highlight option on the screen. You need to use that highlight option, and by using that highlight option, by using your mouse, you need to do the right click or left. As you do it, you will get to know that you can highlight in that way. But underlining it with a pencil is more easy, is what I believe, because you have to go, you need to select that highlight option, you have to bring it again, drag it with the mouse, so it takes some time according to me. Okay, yeah, and in case of IELTS reading, you will not have any extra time to transfer your answers into OMR script in paper based test. So for listening you had it, but for reading you will not have. Okay, both duration in both of them is 60 minutes only. In computer based test, as you read you have to answer. In paper based test also, as you read you have to answer, and transferring all your answers into the OMR script also has to be done in that 60 minutes itself. You will not have any extra time like IELTS reasoning. Okay, got it? So this is all about IELTS reading. Next, after reading we have writing, right? So in writing, simple, in pen and paper you will be writing it with a pencil or pen, it's your wish. But reading and listening, the test center people will ask you to do it with a pencil only, but in case of writing you can use a pen or pencil. Okay, and in case of computer based test you have to type. Got it? So now if you want to erase anything, if any spelling mistake, or if you want to change the structure of the sentence, or if you want to add any new point, then in that case, in case of paper based test, you can erase it if you have written with pencil. If you have written with pen, no chance of erasing. In case of computer based test, you can go back and you can just change it. You can use the backspace and all. And one more thing I want to tell you, in case of paper based test, the time will be displayed on the clock. Okay, a common clock will be there. On that clock time will be displayed, and the invigilator also will be telling you like last 10 minutes, last 5 minutes, like that they'll tell you. But in case of computer based test, you will have the timer on your screen. Seconds wise it will display the time on your screen in case of computer based test. Okay, this is about writing. In writing also, if you want to go for computer based test, first thing you have to remember is you have to be having a very good typing speed, like you have to do fast typing. So you can use the backspace option, you can use the inserting option, everything you can do in case of. And last is speaking is same. So for you, what I want to tell you is, if you want to write your computer based test, then if you go to the IDP website, in the website you will have the screen recordings, and you will also have the practice test, like how to use the computer based tool. Like I said, highlight option you will have, some things like in case of reading, some things you have to select the option, some you have to type, some you have to do drag and drop, for some, like depending on the question types. Okay, so for which question type how to answer, that you will get to know if you use that tool. If you do the practice test on the website, you can get to know that. And in case of paper based test, once you book the slot for the IELTS exam, you will be getting the book on post. Cambridge 14, I got Cambridge 14 book on post on like 2 days after I booked the slot for my exam. Like it depends on the location also. If you are in a village or somewhere, it may take some time, but since I am living in Hyderabad only, so I got it within just 2 days, like next day or the next day, I don't exactly remember, but within 2 days I got the book. So in that book you can do the paper based test practice as it is. It will be there like question types or whatever it is, but you will not have any example question. In listening, we will be having example questions in practice test, right? There you will not have. In the main exam, no practice test you will have. They'll ask you to check your earphones and all. And in case of paper based test, for listening they will give you headphones. For me, they gave headphones. I listened to the audio with the headphones only. Some people are saying that audio will be played commonly to all the people, but in my case it was not the situation. Maybe the test center which you get maybe in that way, but for me the test center is Shubham Convention in Nagol, which is also near by my home. I just took 10 to 15 minutes, I think just 10 minutes to reach to the center. So you will be getting like that. In the function halls itself, they'll do all the arrangements. You'll be given the headphones also. You can check for the headphones. If there is any problem with the headphone, you can change it. In case of computer based test also, obviously you'll get your headset. Okay, so this is all about. And one more thing, in paper based test, in a single room, almost 300 people will be sitting. On my test day, I've counted, almost there were 319 rows were there, and in each row, I don't exactly remember, some 15 to 16 people were sitting. 19 rows were there, so I don't exactly remember how many. So around 300 people were there, I'm sure about it. And in case of computer based test, in one room 20 to 25 people will be there. But in case of paper based test also, even 300 people are there also, it is not going to be a disturbance for you, because we are not kids, right? If we are first grade or second grade kids, then disturbance will be there. One kid will get up and ask for water, one for washroom, like it is hard to control them. But we are grown up, we know the purpose why we went there. We went there to write the exam, so the time will be finishing off, so pin drop silence will be there. You need not worry about that. They'll be giving you water bottles, they'll be giving you stationery and all, but I suggest you to take the stationery with you. I already said all these things in the IELTS test experience video. You can watch that. Like that was my test day experience. What all happened on my test day I shared in that video. Okay, so that's all. And in case of paper based test, you'll be getting your results after 13 days. I got on the 13th day morning. But in case of paper based computer based test, you'll be getting it in 3 to 5 days. When you want the results very quickly also, you can go for computer based test. That is also a very good option for you. So yeah, this is all about this is all what I told you, what all I have noted down. So this is all about paper based test versus computer based test. Now you think which is better for you, and I also explained you in the IELTS preparation video. I told you that you have to take a mock test, take a mock computer based test, take a mock paper based test, and you will get to know which is more comfortable for you. But for me personally, I think paper based test is the best option for me, because in computer based test also, so many people will be choosing for computer based test just because of the fact that their handwriting is not good. See, handwriting, they will not check your handwriting. That is not our semester exam to give marks based on handwriting. Okay, I don't say that in semester exams completely they'll give marks based on handwriting. Up to some extent you may get good marks if your handwriting is good, but that is not like that. They will be checking only 4 parameters while giving you marks: the lexical resource, cohesion and coherence, grammar, and the other one I don't remember. So on these 4 parameters only they will give you. It is enough that you write, if you write the exam in a way that they can understand. Okay, so simply to the people who understand Telugu, I'll tell you, వాళ్ళకి అర్థమయ్యే విధంగా రాస్తే చాలు. మీరేమీ దానికి ఏం డెకరేషన్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. వాళ్ళకి అర్థమయ్యే విధంగా మంచిగా రాస్తే చాలు. So it is not, handwriting is not at all an important factor in IELTS writing. I'm telling you again and again. And if you write doctor handwriting, they cannot understand anything. That's why I'm telling you, if you write it in a way that they can understand, that's enough. That's more than enough. Okay, so this is all about my, sorry, not my, paper based test versus computer based test. So I have included all the points because I have written personally paper based test, so I know everything about paper based test. And I also asked one of my closest friend who's written computer based test, and I took all the points. So done. So this is all about this video. Let's meet up in the next coming video with another topic. If you want me to make any other videos, like if you are having any video suggestions for me, just let me know in the comment section. And thanks for your support towards my channel. Keep supporting, do subscribe, and also share it with your friends. Let's meet up in the next coming video with another topic.